Hey everybody, RidleyFox here. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. So today I am going to build a taming raft so y'all can see how to do that, and then we're going to go find something to tame. I'm not looking for anything specific, but we're going to do it over by the old base, so we might go down towards the swamp to see if we can find something like a Sarco or baryonyx. Now we've got most of our stuff that we want already made. I've got 11 foundations, stone foundations, and I've got a couple of pillars. You only need 2, but I have 3. And I've got 4 ramps. And I might need a few more. We'll see when we get there. And I've got my taming supplies. But I do need to make a bunch of doorways. I need like 24 stone doorways. So I'm out of stone for that. I don't have enough. So I thought I would go ahead and show you how to use your RG to pick up your dino, one of your utility dinos. I'm going to pick up the Dodicarus and get some stone with them. It's kind of interesting. It's really cool. Now you have to be careful about running into stuff. I just right-clicked to pick them up. That's for PC. I don't know about console and Xbox and all that. But for PC, you just right-click on them. And you're going to fly him over. I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing dangerous here. Fly him over so that he's next to the stone. Just slowly go by it. And he'll hit it. And I'm already full up, I think, because I had so much in my inventory. Let me take him back. My RG was already full up from all the other supplies, so one hit made him too heavy. But this might be enough. We'll just bring him back here, and I'm going to right-click again to drop him. Now, do I have my little handy tool? Let me get my little handy S+ tool. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So this is the Omni tool. So it's real helpful when one of your dinos is full of stuff. You can right-click it and equip it. And you just left-click. And it brings a list of source items, items that you can transfer, and then where you want to transfer it to. And you can actually, pick some stuff and say, you know what, this is just an example, my generator, and I have Azleberry in there, and I want it to go into my fabricator. I can actually create a preset and save it, and then when I come back in here, I choose my preset, and you can see what this preset is. It's the wood, stone, thatch, fiber, crystal, obsidian, pulling from my inventory or my dinos, and I'm storing it in the S+ large storage boxes whose name begin with RES, for resources. So my Dodicarus is full of stone, right? So I'm going to use this preset that I already have, and I'm going to say transfer. So it just transferred 525 stone. That might be enough. I don't know. We might need a little more. So let me unequip it, and I'm going to take some of this out of here so we can do more than one whack, hopefully, Don't let me forget to get that. That's kind of heavy. Oh, and the raft is heavy too. Okay. Yeah, I already made the raft, so I've got that ready. Hopefully I won't forget that stuff. I probably will. I'm kind of a ditz today. I'm looking in the wrong boxes and making something, running off and leaving it where I made it. It's just one of those days, so it'll be an interesting episode. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to slow down when I get to the rock, and he's going to do it himself. He just goes to town. Just keep an eye on your RG weight. You don't want to get too heavy that you can't fly. Maybe one more. There you go. I think we're full. And he's hitting again anyway. So we're full up. It's just flying back. We'll right click to drop them. And then I'm going to use my tool. Because it's so much easier for this kind of thing. I'm going to pick my preset. And just transfer. So that was 2,000, over 2,000 stone that time. So that's just awesome. You can do it with the beaver, your Castroides. He'll do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and make the doorways, and I will meet you over at our old base. So I made it over here, and I have my RG's in here. This is the old base. When I first came into the game, I came down here and I had a little base, temporary base right here. And the entrance is in the back. And then I eventually moved up to the top of the cliff for a little bit. I felt safer up there actually. And then everything's still there. And then I ended up moving to the redwoods, you know, across from the redwoods eventually, which I really like a lot. I like that location. But I have my RG on top of this little base, and you won't believe it. Y'all forgot to remind me to bring the kibble. So I had to use the fast travel option you can use on the bed. If you haven't seen it, if you have a bed, you can come over to it and press E to fast travel. And you can pick your bed that you want to go to. So I just picked the home base bed, and I went there. And you can't take anything with you. You know, you drop everything. And then I got the kibble and flew back on Flash. So if you ever have something like that happen, you can do the fast travel. So let's put the raft in here. I hope I have everything. I don't know if I do. We'll just make what we need if I did forget something. So the first thing we want to do is hide this sail. Oops! Alright, let me get up here in the right spot. Why is it not going up? Here it is. Options. Hide sail. Now let me get the pillars. You're going to need 2 wooden pillars. And let me just get one of these right now. So what you're going to do is just set a pillar on top of the spot where the sail is, the little hole there. And then, now I'm not using S+ structures on this. I found that the non-S+ structures tend to work better on the raft. I don't know why. So if you see, there's a snap point there and one there. Go to the first one. The first one is going to be lower than the one you first put down. If you go to this one, it's going to be the same height. So you go to this one and you just put the pillar there so you can see it's just a little lower. So we're going to want to do this 4 times, just so that we can get the pillar low enough so that when we put the foundation on the raft, it's going to be in the right position. And it's going to cover the entire raft without being too high and leaving the bottom open, you know, to attack. That's what we're doing. So we did it once already. This is the second time. See, it came down a little bit more. And now we'll put this down one more time. Pick this one up. I should have put these on my hotbar. So I think that'll be the right number of times. So let me pick this up. And you can do more if you want. You just play around with it. See, it seems like it's actually too low to me. So I might want to bring it up one. How do I do that? Might have to redo it. Yep, I think I will. Let me put them on my hot bar. You know, I've done it 4 times before. I don't know why it only needed 3 this time. Okay, we're starting here. That's 1. I wonder if I should have... I don't know. I'm just going to do the 4, I think. Maybe it'll... I don't know. I'm surprised that it didn't do it right. I'm a little thrown off by that. Alright. I'm going to do the 4. That's what I did before. I'll keep going in there. I'm not used to having it on my hot bar. Let's try it here, maybe. And what will it do? Yeah. I like it right here. So it's just over the raft, but not way up. And let's see here. Let me go get the rest of the foundations. And I'm going to get a ceiling also. I made a thatch ceiling. Because you want the stone to protect your raft, because it can get destroyed real easy by the tames you're trying to do. I'm probably going to have to take this out a bit. I think it does work better when you come out from shore just a little bit. See, that's not one to snap. So what you can do... place a ceiling there. And this should snap under it. And then you pick up your ceiling. This is how I can do one more row there. I have to use the ceilings first. Otherwise, you can't get the foundation to snap on the outside of the raft. You can see it just under the edge of the ceiling. Now, I've had it not snap here before, and I've had to move the raft out farther into the water. That's why I said it's probably better just to go ahead and come out into the water a bit. And you can make it bigger than what I'm doing. There's only a certain number of foundations that you can do. And you'll find out when you start trying to build one. So let's see, what do we have right here? We've got a 2x3. Now, do we have any more? Let's do one more row if we can. Yep. Oh. Last one. There you go. So we're going to have this. This is like a 3x3 taming raft. We're going to have a wall here, all the way to here. And we could just do 2x3. I may have to do that now that I think about it because of the ramps. To get the ramps to fall right. Alright, let me get the doorways. Let me go over here. Let me pick this up. And we'll put these up. just like my other traps where you do the doorways. I'm going to go too high. I think I am just going to do it like this, because I think I need to have support for the ramps that come down, and I'm going to have to put pillars, 2 pillars on here. I don't have to go too high, but I figured, you know, maybe we'll see a baryonyx or something. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Did that go on there? No. There we go. Let me go get the ramps. We're almost done. Kind of exciting to do one of these, especially if you've never done it. You can get carried away. You can make a little living area if you want. You know, you can make it a little higher or wider. So it's whatever you want to do. Not sure if I have enough ramps. We might need some. Actually, I probably could use a couple more. Let's see here. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple more. And I think I'll need another pillar. So I'll just change these to ramps. Because I don't believe it will go on. Well, will it go on there? It did, okay. I'll put a support here anyway. It will go down. That might be too high. Let me see. Alright, let me make, let's see, I need 2 more ramps, I think. Might need to get some stone. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I need some stone. Let me go get that. So I thought we would take the raft this way, going down the beach. We'll see what's down near the swamp or on the way there. I think I saw a raptor down that way. We could do that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I've got raft on the brain. Stone. Yeah. So this right here is called an S plus converter. So if you make something that's S plus and you want it to be a non S plus, you can just come in here, put it in the inventory and press this, convert selected item, and it converts it to the non S plus. And you can take this and convert it to S plus. It goes either way. So it's real handy to have that little converter. And I think the engram's free. It doesn't cost anything. Let me get one more pillar. I want to have that last one supported. And then I've got to go get the kibble. Don't let me forget. Now, if you can't get up on your raft there, you can come under here, I think. Swim under it and get up on the raft. And then just press E. If you're in the water and you can't get up on the end piece on the sides, you can do that. Alright. Let me go get the kibble. And I need my tame and stuff too. I think it's in here. Oh, what do I want to bring? Let's see. We need our darts. I don't think we need the wooden spikes. That's not going to be needed. I'll bring some arrows and some tranquilizer narcotics. I'll bring that so we can see its health. And I think that's everything we need. And let me get the kibble. You know, maybe I'll put a sleeping bag down just in case I get killed. I can get back over here. And I'm gonna get the kibble out of here. So you can actually put another layer on this side, and you could put a bed and, you know, a refrigerator and all that. You know, a preserving bin. Put a box. Do it this way. Alright, let's get going. What you do is you would bring the raft around. You just use the normal movement keys. And you would just beach the raft here. I might want to bring Flash. I need to, yeah. And then get them to chase you up here. Follow you on your bird. Or if you have a mount, you could do that too. But, you know, you need to be able to get them out of there. So let me get Flash. One of these guys. Let me bring... I'll bring Flash. I can get him. Alright, let me make sure he's in my group, because I changed it up. He'll follow me. Really? No. Come on. Oh, he's got a level up. Let's put him a little weight. Alright, so I'm just going to stick him inside the trap. Hopefully he won't get glitched into the trap. I'm usually a little leery about having tames staying on the raft for long because I have lost him before. Yeah, I may just put him in my soul trap. I can bring him out when I'm ready for him. Better safe than sorry, I think. I try not to leave tames on the raft. And I don't really want them sitting on the raft while I'm moving. I mean, I think it's fine for just doing your taming real quick, but I wouldn't want to have them on it for a long time. I've lost Dimorphodons that way, and it's upsetting when that happens, you know, they can glitch into the stone and things like that. You know, it happens at base. Your dino can get stuck in the stone. So hazy right now. I'm not seeing much of anything. Parasaur. Let's come down. We may go all the way across here. Wouldn't mind getting a Sarco. I don't have a Sarco. Now you see a lot of Sarcos up here. Some Dillos. I don't want a Dillo. There's a snake. You know, I tamed a snake one time, but I didn't really ever do any. I can't see from here. Didn't ever do anything with it. I was on Scorched Earth, and I only had it for a short time. I quit playing not long after I got it. And it was very low level. Let's see here. I should have brought my Argentavis. He can fight better than Flash can, I think. The Flash is no snuff. He's good. He's got decent melee. Oh, there's a Sarco right there. Let's see if we can get to a spot to get him to come up on land. I don't really care what level he is. Maybe down here. There's a little strip of land up here. See, if you have dinos on your raft, other dinos will see them. Even though they don't see you as you're driving the raft, they'll see your dinos. And they'll be attracted to them. You just park here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Where did that Sarco go? Oh, there he is. Let's see what level he is. Just see his tail sticking out there. It's a level 30. See if there's anything higher level that we might want to pull in. I like Sarcos. They are kind of fun to use in the swamp. They're very fast swimmers. You might see your baryonyx in here if it's a good level. I want to find a mate for Bella so I can breed them. But I want a good level one. I've seen a lot of 10s over here. I saw a 150 over here, and it swam way out there. And I went to get my stuff to tame it, and it disappeared. I think it despawned. Ooh, what is that one? A 20. Well, we can just get one of these low-level ones. It's not a big deal. I'm just flying slow so I can kind of see what's in here. Don't want to get too low or a Capra might jump on us. They can knock you off your flyer. I don't see much in here. There he is. He's already there. Oh, come on. You didn't go the right way. You gonna fit? He's probably gonna hit me. See, I don't know if I can even back this up without getting hit by him. Let me put flash up. I think he might hit me. His snout comes so far up. We're going to take him farther down, out of this dangerous area. And everything's made of stone, so he shouldn't be able to tear it up. I want to get away from the swamp because if I get down on the raft, you know, there could be a capra out in the water who could come over and attack. So I want to come down this way a little farther. Alright, let's just stop here, I think. Now, I wouldn't think that he would take too many darts. He might get me. Oh, he did. He's running already. I don't have my, is he out already? I think he is. Wow. I'll let his food come down a little bit. Yeah, he's not bad. His health is good. His torpidity is way up. It's just a level 30. We might be able to use this to get a really high level one. I'm gonna let his health come down a little. I mean, I'm gonna let his torpidity come down a little bit. And then I'll bring you back when I'm about to feed him. Alright, so he is just getting to 1700. I don't think that it's gonna take much for him. There he is. So he was a 30. What is he now? 44. Let's take him home. I'm going to take the raft back down to base. We'll take him down there. Ooh, let me get him out of there. I'm going to put him in a soul trap. See how he's stuck a little bit? He could drown in there. Alright. Well, You know, why don't we see if we can find something else since we're here? Since I put him up, we'll go look a little farther. And once I find it, I'll bring you back. And if I don't find a good one, we'll just meet you back at base. You won't believe it. I made it back to base and I have 2 alpha raptors running around out there. But I never did find a dino that I wanted to tame. They were all kind of low level. So I think we'll make the Sarco saddle and go for a swim. And then we'll go get the obsidian and make the scissors. Is that one of those Galliminus? Maybe. You know, I'm thinking about putting some of the high stone walls just around this little patch of beach right here. Maybe like from here over this way with a gate. And eventually I might even put an elevator that will come down here. But that way I can come down here and have a place to get into the redwoods and stuff without worrying about the alpha raptors that are spawning in back there, you know. It just, you know, I don't want to be trying to fight them all the time. They're going to kill me left and right, and my tames probably. Alright, so I'm going to bring out the Sarco. We're going to go for a little ride. And let me put him up. What's he carrying? Nothing. Okay. And let me pull up my Sarco. I don't think I have any food for him, but he can get some food here in the water. Hopefully he won't get eaten up by anything. And I'm going to give him some health. And I'm going to bump up his melee a little bit. So he's only like a 161 melee. He doesn't have a lot of health. So he may die. And me along with it. They're kind of fun to ride around in. You can go underwater with them. They're fast in the water. Let's get this fish. See how fast he is? You gotta watch your oxygen though. You don't want to drown in here. I can't maneuver him around to eat the fish. I have been working on my oxygen a little bit, just to get ready for when we do ocean stuff. Because I do want to go in the ocean biome at some time. A lot of salmon and piranhas in here. Saber-tooth salmon. Oh, he's so fast. Running out of stamina, I think. Alright, he's got it back. Yeah, he's getting some fish. Look at them all trying to get me. Yeah, there are a lot of terror birds up here, so we might get attacked by some. Look at them. Pretty cool. They are fun. You would enjoy it if you got one. They're a little scary looking, but they are fun to ride. You get a lot of fish for you too. Okay, I'm going to give them some health, I think. They're slow on land, but very fast in the water. I don't know you know, what all his buttons are. So right click spins. So that's would be the C key, I think. It goes down at the bottom. You can just sit at the bottom. Lots of piranha in here. He's going to run out of stamina. See how he does against a terror bird. There's a couple of them over here. That was a 20 terror bird. I mean, he's only what? He was a 30, I think. Now he's a 49. They got some good meat. So I would like to find a high level one of these because they are fun. Good water mounts. They're great to go in the swamp on too, but I don't want a low level in the swamp. I do want to do more swamp exploration. But I'd like to get an imprinted mount first. You know, a baryonic spore Sarco. This is a good spot to come on. Let me take him upstairs. And then we'll go get some obsidian. I'll show you the scissors and how to use them. This is a lot of meat. That's good. We needed some. Give him some meat. I want to put this fish meat up here. And I think we were out of meat in the food trough. It just ran out. There. Alright, let me go ahead and get him out of here. Look how big he is. He's so cool. Alright, let's go get some obsidian. Now, obsidian can be found around the mountains, along the base of the mountains. It's just this black rock that you see, a little shiny black rock. It's usually kind of, I think it's usually kind of flat. So you'll see when we get over there. Hopefully we'll find one in a good spot that's, you know, not full of dangerous creatures. I found some over here not long ago. Alright, let's see here. Not seeing any right now. I come this way. There's some metal up here. I think I found the obsidian over here, right around here before, but it may not have spawned in. I assume it respawns. I must be blind. I am not seeing any. Oh, I think... Whoop! Finally found some. Finally found some obsidian. See that shiny black rock straight down below my pteranodon's head? That is obsidian. Alright, I'm just going to get a little bit. Make sure nothing's going to attack us. Guess I could pull out this guy. What is that? More, there's bugs. There they are. Golly, they were big. Did I get any? Yeah, a little bit. Let me get a little bit more. I don't want to be overweight here. Alright, let's head back. I'll meet you back at base. Alright, let's go make the scissors. I want to put this kibble in here first. Oh, let me put it up in the right one. And see here. Why am I running everywhere? Here's a key for that. There we go. Now I think I make the scissors in the smithy. Not really sure. Where do you make them at? Have I not bought them yet? Let's see here. I have not. So we're going to make these in the smithy. So it's 10 points for your engrams. And we're going to need fiber, 6 ingots, and obsidian. And we got plenty of obsidian. And here they are. So we're just going to pull the stuff in there. Alright, so all you do, let me come downstairs. All you do is equip it. And I think you right click. Yeah. And then you can just pick your hair length that you want it to be. Now, when you cut your hair, it's going to grow back. You can cut it all off. Or just do a little bit. And you can pick hairstyles, I think, and I think they have mods that let you change your hairstyle. I've never used one, so it's just how it is, you know, the default. If you're a man, you know, you can do your mustache too, I think, your beard. So I'm going to just cut it all off because I want, and you do accept. And see, I got 20 human hair from that. And it'll just keep growing, and you save your hair, and then you can use that hair to make your fur armor that you need to go into the mountain biomes, you know, where it's really cold. So that's what I'll be using that for. Now you can also dye your hair in here. You do right click to bring it back up. And I have never dyed it before, so I'm not quite sure how you do it. Let me see here. Let's see if we can figure it out. And we'll bring in, what, the purple. So it's in there, and I guess, what do you do? Just click on it? Yeah. I should have done this before I cut my hair, but yeah. And then you would accept. Or if you dyed it, you can actually remove it, you know. But I haven't actually accepted it yet, so it's not going to be dyed. So you can do that if you want to, but definitely get some scissors early game if you can. Once you have a pteranodon and you're able to, once you have a pteranodon and you're able to fly over there, or you have a good mount that does pretty good damage and is fast, just make your way over to one of the mountains and you should be able to get some obsidian. Now I can't show you on my map. I would if I could, because, well, maybe I can show you a little bit. In the last episode, my computer crashed while I was recording. Thankfully, I didn't lose my recording or anything, but when I got logged back in the game, my map was blank and nothing was discovered. You know, I'd had a whole bunch discovered on here. And now, you know, I've been exploring a little bit since then, so I've uncovered stuff, but, you know, it's completely blank. But you see right above me, you know, the round circles, that's the mountains. So the volcano is where we were just at, straight in front of us, one block over. Then a couple blocks over from that is another mountain. And then all the way over to the right is a mountain, which is where our old base is. And if you just go to the base of these mountains, you can find that obsidian. So, you know, if you were a newbie and you started in one of the easier zones, you know, you could probably get a pteranodon and just fly over there and do it. You know, if you don't even need anything but a pteranodon. And you can tame a pteranodon with Ebola and some tranquilizer arrows. So you should be able to do that fairly soon. You know, once you get the pteranodon's saddle in your engrams, then you could do that. Or you could take a raft up there, and if you have a mount that you can ride, like a raptor or something, you might be able to get over there and get some. It would be fun to do. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a good time. We made our taming raft, which was kind of fun, and we tamed our Sarco. You know, even though he's low level, I still have fun riding him. He's a lot of fun to ride, and I would recommend, if you can find a good Sarco, tame him. You'll have fun on him too. And we got our obsidian, and we made our scissors and cut some hair, and we're going to start saving it for some fur armor. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did. And I will see you next time. Later.